3 decades, that's how long MSBT Law served as the City of Eagles law firm. That relationship ended earlier this year. The law firm says both sides have fundamental differences and adds continuing to represent the city could break the law. Joey Prechtel's here now in studio to tell us what he found out about this letter. Joey?
Well, Brian, what we do know is that this letter was sent to the city back in January, but someone posted it on the app Nextdoor just this week. We started looking into it after that, and while details are limited, this letter has already raised quite a few eyebrows. In this letter, MSBT Law dropped the City of Eagle as one of their clients after working with them for 3 decades. The letter states the law firm is withdrawing because of 2 rules they say were broken in the Idaho Rules of Professional Conduct. What rules? Well, the law firm says if they continue to represent the city, they, the law firm, will be in violation of Idaho's rules of conduct. How? Well, they wouldn't say, citing attorney-client privilege. The other rule cited in the letter says the client, or the city in this case, wants to take action the firm finds to be repugnant or they have a fundamental disagreement with. While it's unclear what specifically caused MSBT to stop representing the city, a shareholder with the firm told KTVB it wasn't one single thing, but rather a culmination of many things. We tried to reach out to the city for a comment on the matter, and a spokesperson told us they have no comment. Now, this is what we did today to try and hear from the mayor or the other council members. We first called the city spokesperson, and she told us they had no comment. We then drove to Eagle and asked again. We got the same answer. Then we called each one of them directly, the mayor as well as the 4 council members. None of them answered or returned our phone call. So we're going to continue digging into this story, though. We're working with our news partners at the Idaho Press on this issue. So we are working on finding out more on what exactly caused this 3 decades long relationship to end. Brian?
Yeah, and whether or not it'll be picked up and continued. A couple questions I have. Now, do they get the feeling that they have a responsibility to answer this? Say a resident were to ask the question, what happened? I assume they'd give a different answer than just no comment, or maybe they wouldn't.
You know, at this time, Brian, it's really unsure of what answer you would get if you were just a, Eagle citizen going in and asking. Like I said, we tried many different avenues to get an answer from the mayor or the city council members, and each time we either didn't get an answer or we were told no comment.
All right, well, we found out through social media, so I assume social media is going to have some sort of play in this on how it plays out from here. I'm sure they'll hear a lot from some of those Eagle residents out there. All right, thank you, Joey.